notice down here, you have 3 budgets. You have Lisa, James, and James too. Okay? In the scenarios, it tells you the name of the person that they're talking about. So in scenario 1, we're going to do a budget for Lisa. Okay, now I know you're not Lisa. I know that not everybody's going to go to college. I just want to give you guys an idea of what it's like for them to budget their money after high school, okay? So follow along and enter the amounts with me, okay? On your budget sheet, I blacked out every cell you should not write in, okay? Don't write in these cells, all right, because there's formulas in the ones that have numbers. All right, so let's start reading right here. What does it say? This says Lisa is a third-year college student living alone in an apartment. All right, so everybody in here, you're Lisa, and you're living in an apartment. You're going to college. All right, you work 20 hours a week at a local bank. Okay, so 20 hours a week, that's appropriate for part-time. Usually if a business or a company is hiring somebody for part-time, it's about 20 hours a week. Okay, she's getting paid $10 an hour. All right, this is an old scenario here. Lisa has savings account that she built up in high school by working full-time summer jobs. Hey, so she has some extra money put away. What's she doing with that money? During the school year, she withdraws $350 per month in order to help her cover her living expenses. Hey, that's a good idea. When you guys start working, how about you start saving so that when you're in college, you can still have time for social life and still have time for your studies. So she's only doing 20 hours. And she doesn't need to do more. Why? Because she's pulling $350 more a month out. So this is how we're going to do this. First, let's figure out how much money she's making. Because it says 20 hours and $10 an hour. Let's see, we got 20. And we are doing $10 an hour. We multiply those together, we get $200. $200 in a week, right? 20 hours a week. Okay, this budget that I'm making is a monthly budget. So how many weeks are in a month? There's 4, right? So it's approximate. Okay, so 20. Now we're approximating here, but if this is for real life, you can do exact with your budget, but we're approximating here. So we have 200 and we have 4 weeks. So I'm going to multiply it together. I get 800. So $800 a month. So put 800 right here. Everybody type in 800 right there. Then press enter. Guys, I'm giving you answers right here. Pay attention. Do it. Okay, and press enter. And then it says she withdraws $350 per month. So now you're going to put $350 right here. So you have a number right there. You have a number right there. Now when you do this in the spreadsheet, these numbers automatically change, okay? Because I put formulas in there for you. Okay, so why Mr. Patey, are you putting $350 right here? Why aren't you just putting it in this amount right here? That's because the $800 needs to be taxed. And so I have an approximation of how much deductions are going to get taken out of the $800. The $350 is money that's coming out of her savings account. That money has already been taxed from her other job. When she got her money from her job, they taxed it. So the government cannot tax money that's already been taxed. And so we're going to put that right there. Okay, let's continue reading. Lisa's college tuition and books are covered by her scholarships. Nice. And Lisa's parents help her by providing additional $500 a month. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's a really generous thing that her parents are doing. And it's actually not that hard. So put 500 right there. Because think about it. If your parents are paying for your food and stuff every month, now they're not paying for that anymore. Maybe they have extra money that they can give you every month. Now, Lisa's pretty fortunate here. She's lucky. That's how much money she's getting. So how much total money is that? Let's see. Let me put these amounts in here. We got 800. I'm going to press enter, and then enter, and then enter, and then enter, and then enter. And here I'm going to put 350. And then her parents are giving her 500. Enter. Okay, so she's sitting at $1,490 a month. Now she has to budget that. Okay? Now follow closely, guys. We got to look at all these amounts that she has fixed. Okay? These are fixed amounts that she has to pay every month. So we got $600 for rent. So let's put that under housing. Go over housing and put rent right here. We are entering an item. The item is rent, and it's $600. Where'd you get that? I got that from over here. It says $600. Okay, insurance. She's paying renters and identity theft insurance. Now you can put that wherever you want. You can put that under personal or housing. I'm going to go ahead and put in our housing since it's renters insurance. So let's go renters insurance. It's also identity theft protection, but I'm just going to write that for shorthand. Notice that when I put these two amounts right here, they're added up at the top right here. And then your total expenses number changes. And then how much money you have left over changes. Okay, at the beginning it said 1,490. Now it's down to 865. Okay, now we have car insurance. Let's put that in transportation. Okay, so that's 110. And then we have utilities. I'm going to put utilities over here underneath housing. Utilities. All right, that's $60. I press tab. When I'm right here, if I press tab, it goes over to the next cell. Just a pro tip right there. Then we have a cell phone bill. Man, where do you want to put cell phone? Some of you guys would probably put that under housing. Just for the sake of learning stuff, I'm going to put it under personal. I'll put cell phone right here. So that's $60. And then we have the last one's cable TV. That's not really realistic for our time now. Maybe it would be like Netflix or Disney Plus, whatever. But I'm going to put cable TV for housing. Or you could put that under recreation, because recreation is kind of like entertainment. Actually, that's what I'll do. I'm not going to put it here. I'm going to put it underneath recreation. What if I want to put it underneath housing? That's fine. You can put it underneath housing, whatever you want. What if I want to relabel it Netflix? Okay, relabel it Netflix. That's cool. But make sure you have the amount right there, okay? So I have cable TV. Notice my expenses went up, and this is what I have left over. Now, this is the part where you get to kind of have fun with it. If you're pretending you're Lisa, what are you going to do with this money?
Waste it.
Do not be stupid with your money. This is how you would be stupid with your money. You would look at that extra that you have, take that cash and put it in your pocket. You're like, yeah, I got spending cash. No, that's dumb. Okay, if you don't give a name to every single dollar that you have, then you will waste it. Okay? And plus, think about Lisa right now. Does Lisa have a car? Yeah, she does. She's paying car insurance, right? So what do you need in order to drive a car?
Gas.
We need gas. Is that in our budget? No, we got to put that in our budget. Okay? And with today's gas prices, holy junk. That's a lot of gas. So, let's see, right here, I'm going to put $200. Look at that. Oh, shoot. Now you only got like this. You only got $395. Does that say $395? I can't read it. Yeah, it's $395. Okay? So, what are you going to do with the rest of that money? Now, you have to make choices. Are you going to start saving for new tires for your car? Are you going to put some money towards clothes because, you need to update your clothes every now and then? Maybe you want to have like $150 for going out money because you're social. You're hanging out with friends. You need cash to do that. That's when you put that money in other places, okay? That's up to you. Just create new items and then put it somewhere. This number, when you're done, should be zero. That's why it's called a zero-based budget. There should be no extra money. If you want pocket cash, you got to put pocket cash and put the amount. What if I want $200 pocket? Yeah, you could do that, okay? But now you know where that money is going. And when you want that new updated iPhone or those new headphones or something like that, you know where your money is, and you can make a plan in order to get that money. You see what I'm saying? All right. I don't know if Lisa here has a meal plan with college. You can assume that she does, or you can assume that she doesn't, and you're going to have to put money in food and go grocery shopping. Okay? But you have to put money in places so that the extra says zero, and that's how you do it.